The skies above the Middle East are now missile corridors. In the last 72 hours, Israel has come under the heaviest aerial assault in its history. Over 300 Iranian ballistic missiles, drones and cruise weapons have torn through the airspace, flattening homes, killing civilians and overwhelming one of the most advanced air defense networks in the world. For over a decade, Israel had built what military planners call a multi-layered kill web to stop incoming threats. But this week, the kill web bled. The Iron Dome, known for neutralizing short-range rockets from Gaza, was never meant to handle one-ton warheads or hypersonic payloads. Yet it's working overtime. David Sling, the next layer, intercepts cruise missiles and medium-range threats. Further up the ladder, Arrow 2 and Arrow 3, designed to knock out ballistic missiles at the edge of space. Arrow 3 is Israel's exo-atmospheric assassin. But even this billion-dollar dome can be saturated. And Iran's new tactic is to launch simultaneous salvos from multiple locations, like Lebanon, Syria, Yemen, forcing Israel's defense systems to engage targets faster than they were built to. Iran's arsenal is no longer a mystery. Forget the old Shahab missiles. The latest barrages have featured Khyber-Shekan, satellite-guided, fin-stabilized and built to slip past the Iron Dome. Fatah, Iran's claimed hypersonic missile. It maneuvers mid-flight, making interception near impossible. Ghadar and Imad, precision-turned MRBMs with a range of over 1,800 kilometers, and Khorramshahr 4, dubbed the nuclear mule, capable of carrying warheads heavier than a small truck. Most of these are solid fuel powered, meaning they can launch quickly without a fueling window. This gives Israel just minutes to detect and destroy. Missiles hit Tel Aviv, Haifa and even neighborhoods near the US Embassy. The Iron Dome's 90% success rate sounds impressive, until the 10% that breaks through, killing civilians and setting cities ablaze. Iran's new method, as its Revolutionary Guard claims, forces Israeli radars to target decoys, drones and actual missiles all at once, overwhelming its logic circuits. And while the Arrow 3 can intercept missiles in space, each unit costs millions and Israel has limited stockpiles. In fact, a dozen ballistic missiles last month slipped past interceptors and struck near IDF bases unscathed. Behind Israel's survival is America's muscle. The THAAD system, shipped into Israel after the October strikes, is one of the few interceptors capable of hitting missiles at high altitudes. Its radar scans over 1,800 miles. But there's a problem. The US only makes a few dozen THAAD missiles each year. The USS Carl Vinson now prowls the Arabian Sea with over 60 aircraft aboard, including the F-35s. US Navy destroyers in the eastern Mediterranean have helped shoot down Iranian missiles. And Jordan, America's silent ally, has intercepted drones in its airspace, acting as Israel's indirect buffer. But Israel wants more. It needs bunker-busting bombs. The 30,000-pound GBU-57s that only America has. Without them, Iran's underground nuclear sites can't be destroyed. Iran fired 200-plus missiles in the first 2 days, but since then the rate has slowed down. This is because Israeli strikes have destroyed Iran's launch pads, fuel depots and key commanders. The Institute for the Study of War says Iran had planned a 1,000 missile retaliation. They've barely crossed 300. Precision Israeli raids have hammered sites in Tabriz, Natanz and Tehran. Energy facilities, missile silos and command bunkers gone. Iran's elite forces are in disarray and its skies are open. But this isn't over. Iran still has heavy payload cruise missiles it hasn't used so far. Israel still hasn't touched certain nuclear bunkers, and the US hasn't yet to greenlight the finishing strike.